Hi, Louise here from Lucky Night Studio. In this video, I take you through styling up the Squarespace accordion using custom CSS. What we use is we actually use the nth child to change and alternate the colors on the accordion as well. I also show you as well how to use anchor links and do smooth scrolling. So this will link you to different parts of the same web page as well, and it kind of smooth scrolls down there. Okay, right, so I think where we were last time is I was going to style up these accordion, kind of make it in line, and then I need to make this page mobile. So what we've got here is, it doesn't need to take up the whole width like it does here. Oh, I seem to be missing this block actually. Oh, and I've got a few other blocks that need to have that same kind of styling. Oh, that needs a bit more padding as well, now that I can see it. Okay, so firstly, while I still remember, let's give this a bit more padding. There we go, just because it needed a bit of padding around it, and I can bring this down. There we go, I can bring that down. Okay, that already looks a bit better. So this, I need to do the CSS for with that padding, but I also, do you know what, I'm actually just gonna, I'll probably have it saved actually now that I've thought about it. Add section, oh, hold on. No, yeah, it needs to go in front of it. So let's add a block, which will be shape. Let's just get it out of the way so it doesn't move. Actually, this is only one thing anyway. Again. So let's put it there, full width, and then extend and extend. There we go. So this needs to then be a bit bigger by the looks of it. Oh, it's just that this is thinner. I think with the padding though, it won't quite work that way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't want it too small. Let's add the text and we can play around with it. So text is this. We do want it bold but not italic. So make sure. There we go. And what colour is it? I didn't even do the correct colour. This colour though is not quite right. This one. Change it here, custom palette. There we go. Oh, that looks darker. Oh, that's why. Why has it got... Okay, let's see if we can grab the correct one. There we go. Okay, obviously grabbing the wrong part there. Yeah, and that's a lighter colour. So we'll need that darker colour when we're kind of doing that box shadow that we want. I think if I make that, yeah, it'd be too small with this. So what I'm going to do instead is make it 80, 380. Okay. Yeah. Maybe no, I quite like it to be up and below it. Maybe I'll make it a bit bigger. All about adjusting. There we go. So you kind of get more of a feel rather than there being dots above and below. We want it to look like they're overlapping. And again, a bit more space on this. Okay, let's save this. And we need to go into the CSS. So website tools, custom CSS. Oh, let's move my face out of the way. Right, so these are the box borders. So we're gonna have a few of these, such as, face is still in the way. Oh. So yeah, services, case studies I've done. So I need to obviously get this one. Okay, so that's brought it in. Yeah, because I need to change what the box shadow is. That's the right colour. This one will obviously need to be a different colour because it'll be that pink colour. And oh, this section as well. Okay. Oh, that's brought the dots in as well, which I don't like. I might need to, I can probably play around with that actually in the SVG code. Yeah, I might need to do that one. Okay, but before I do, so this one here, we want it to be, so we want a box shadow. That's not the right color, I know, because it needs to be this color, which is this one. So rather than the RGB, we can, I obviously grabbed the wrong one because that makes sense. There we go. Oh, look, I've got the wrong. Can you see that there's a weird kind of white gap around it? Why is that? Because I am missing this. There we go. Okay, and now we want to do the same for this one. It needs to be in a slightly different colour, and again, let's not forget this part this time. Let's grab this. That was, oh, maybe it was this one. Okay, so box shadow, let's have it out this time, and then 15 pixels, 20 pixels. Let's have a look how that looks. Okay, that looks good. To quickly save that one, just to make sure we're not. Okay, and this is the accordion styling. I don't need styling. Okie doke, let's work out what is best to do with this. I wish my face would go away. Right. So let's see how this is kind of styled up. My face is a bit annoying. Right, let's just, oh, never enough space. So we've got accordion item. So that's the accordion items container. And so I kind of just want to select the items. And then what I want to do is I want to select, again, using that ENF that we looked at previously, to kind of just select a few of them to say like the top one, we want it to be yellow and then pink and then green and then repeat. So let's firstly just try and get like a good background color. We like, so background, tell you what, I am going to grab this color because otherwise it'll be a bit ugly to work with. Is the color here? Yes, all the way down at the bottom. Background. Okay, so it's done it for all of them. So we need a few things. We need some padding, which is 20 pixels, margin, bottom, 20 pixels. None of this is coming through, so let's have a look why that is. Because they're all being overridden by the styling of Squarespace. So we can just say you can make add more kind of class and containers. Oh, do you know what? I think that's going to be too much below it, definitely. So that looks better. So we probably just want the padding on the X. Yeah, I think so. So on the Y we don't. So that's, oh, I always get this wrong. So that's kind of the order I'm doing it at. So there we go. That looks a bit better. So I'm saying on the Y, we don't want any extra padding, and then on the X, I just want padding on the either sides. Yeah, I think that's the best. Or I mean, oh yeah, and the other thing is when I open it up, I need to obviously, it's all yellow, and we actually want it to be slightly transparent, so we can work on that one. Oh, and I need to do the buttons for it as well. But before I do those things, let's make this icon. Now I am gonna kind of make sure that it's the arrow container. Probably not the container that we want actually, is it? It's the arrow itself, but we only want it for the accordion items because it might be used somewhere else as well. And let's have a look what it's already got. So border style is solid, and then border color is current color. So I could actually do border color, RGBA. Actually, you know what? Let's just try the opacity 0.5. So that's saying kind of make it, you know, that will go a bit more with the color. And then I want it to be not actually that. I don't want it to, 8 probably is better. And then I'm going to make the border color white. Oh, that looks a little bit too much. So let's go for 6. That looks quite nice. You can't see it much now, but I think when every one of them is a slightly different color, that will help. So to do this, we're going to do the, let me just copy and paste to make sure. Yeah, nth of type. This should work depending on kind of how it's nth of type 2, and then just test it. Oh, especially if I put in a natural color, not just. Okay, that does work as. So that's yeah, because if I say 2n, okay, it's going to go every. +1. Oh goodness me. Yes, I want 3n. +1. No, okay, yeah, so that'll be the first one. So then the +2 will be if there was another one below it. I'm not very good at explaining this. If there was another one below it, it would highlight it. I mean, yeah, I think we've got it in the FAQ section, so we'll be able to see it a lot more because here it has that repeating pattern. So that's why I'm doing it and not just saying the second one, the third one, the fourth one, because I could kind of just do it like that. But it will save us time in the long run. And it also means if Tilly, who's obviously going to be the owner of the site, decides to add more in there, it would still kind of go with the styles. So it gives it that flexibility rather than it being so fixed in the CSS. Obviously, we're still here if she needs us, but we kind of like things to just work out of the box. Right, services. So with this colour, I would like this one, please. All the way down at the bottom, this gorgeous, gorgeous pink. I mean, obviously, if this was an actual client site, then we would make it so it uses maybe some less colours, because then it could use the Squarespace palette, because they have like CSS variables that you can hook into. But she's not planning on changing her branding anytime soon. So also these two, we're going to have to say color is white. I might need to override it. Yeah. Importance. Oh, okay. I kind of have to work out something different now. Okay. But we kind of want to make sure that this is. Okay, yeah. So what I need to do is, oh, title. Why is it? Oh, I must have copied and pasted twice. So we want this one. And then we want color. Let's go for a spell white. Oh my goodness, why can't I spell? Okay, there we go. So we're getting there. I'm going to do the same for this one. There we go. Oh, I didn't add a space. There we go, perfect. And that hasn't done it for the children, which is good because we're going to lighten up the colours inside. Okay, let's see how we can do that. Right, okay. Well, I could do it in a few different ways. So I'm just looking at the padding. Can you see when I hover over there's like the square that kind of shows me what the padding is? Okay, so that's where the padding, I might do the padding slightly differently so that I can do that differently, but we'll work that out afterwards. So accordion item, drop down, open. That's the color. Okay, let's see if I can do it for all of these. Ooh. Accordion item, drop down, and then background white. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that is grabbing it. So RGBA. So this is saying I want to use, so this is standing for red, green, blue, and alpha. Alpha is our opacity, and this is the best way to do it when you're using background colors rather than opacity, because otherwise it would also make the text slightly transparent as well. So 255, 255, 255, that's white because I'm a big loser that knows these things off by heart. That's kind of looking quite nice. Yeah, obviously I need to sort out the padding. That's what I was saying about the padding, and I was checking the squares. But it's my code that's doing the padding, so that kind of makes it a bit easier actually. So what we can do, yeah, is we'll actually just do, we'll take this padding off from here, and we're going to put it in here for one. Oh, actually, and I also want it on the top. Not at the bottom by the looks of it though. So, yeah, 20 pixels and then 20 pixels. So that'll be top, right, and then bottom is 0, and then left is 20 pixels. So just to show you that again, if I took that off, it would add extra padding at the bottom, which I don't want. And the order that it goes when you're doing the CSS is top, right, bottom, left. But you can always look it up because I have to 100 times. And let's grab, there we go, click target, that's what it's called, which is lovely. And then we want to add this padding. Oh, okay, yep. We then do want it to be 20 pixels all around. That is looking a lot better. And now, man, that's beautiful. Didn't take long, and we've got something really nice. Also, didn't save it, so I'm just living life on the edge. Quickly save. Okay, doke. There we go. I thought it didn't then. So I love it. And that will be a lot of the styling as well for the FAQ page. So fantastic. Right, let's do the mobile styling of this. And then I'm gonna have to go feed my hounds before they start attacking me. They're lovely, I am joking, obviously. Oh, I love the colours of this branding. Oh, the buttons. I haven't done this. Oh, just half a job, Louise. Jesus. So, what have we got? Oh, and I obviously haven't linked that one up because that one doesn't look right either. So, let's grab this. Oh, actually, we probably want to grab just the content of it, the drop down, yeah. Let's grab this one to be more precise, just in case there's any A tags that is in the top bit. I don't think there is, but let's just make sure. So background is always red. Oh, beautiful, love it. I mean, obviously not, but let's grab this. Okay, so what have we got? We have got, they're all the same, so that's not a big issue, as in like they're the same colors. Let's put this in for starters. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Why is that background colour that? When it really... It's not background colour that. It must be doing something else. White. Okay, that looks better. And then let's do some more padding. Oh, beautiful padding. I mean, we should probably go more in line with this site rather than the other site. Oh, but it does look great though, doesn't it? I'll just big myself up. I needed to have some sort of hover, and also the colour. Is that the right colour? I feel like that's not the right colour either. It might be that it's not being important. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is looking better. Oh, that's not, I don't like that hover colour. I think it's because I've clicked stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Oh, I've got hover on. That's right. Okay, I've got my hover styles on or something like that. Or I'm hovering over it when I'm doing it. Who knows? But yeah, when we hover over it, then we do want this. So that means the box shadow we actually... Well, that's a long box shadow that I've got usually. There we go. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? What's our usual? Okay, let's grab it from here. Oh, I must have done it in here. What am I doing? Just losing the plot. So I've got, if I read, that'll be helpful. So we've got the gradient blocks, we've got the font families, and here we go. We've got box shadows. We want the normal one. Oh, and then it changes to that. Lovely. Okay. So box shadow is this, please. There we go. That's already looking better. And then, goodness me. My eyesight is... okay, and it's that, and it just goes to 2 instead of... Okay. So then we're going to say on hover, because I love a hover effect, and it's, you know, so little effort really to just give it those nice kind of polishing touches. The only thing that we do need to do though is we also need to say transition box shadow 0.56. So that's giving it a transition timing. Oh, and I haven't spelled it right, so that's what it looks like without it. Transition, and that's it. There we go. Can you see it's just like that gives it that smoother kind of feel. That was the right colours, isn't it, that I'm using? It's got the pink. Yeah, it looks great, I think. It does slightly change. Okay, I haven't though. This one's also a link. Social media posts, and this one here, and they all link to /contact, which we haven't made yet, but living life on the edge. Okay, so save that one. Okay, right. Now let's quickly do mobile and work out what we kind of need to adjust here. Ooh. Okay. Scroll. Okay, right, so what we're going to do first is... Are you serious? Oh, god damn it. I just don't like... I like to be in control of my padding. I don't have control issues, I promise. Right, I do want it a bit bigger than that when it's on desktop, but certainly don't on mobile. Did you see how massive it was? Okay, there we go, and then there we go, that looks a lot better. As in, like, I can control it. Lovely. Okay, that's a lot better. And then we've got, oh, I need to link these up as well, actually, so that they scroll to. We can make that nice and easy. I have got a blog post about it as well. Right, let me just go up here so I can see what, so case studies. Right, so this one needs to go all the way to the top. Two. Where is case studies? We're not going to know until I put it over there. Okay. Right, so let's put that over the top firstly. And let's make these bigger. Oh. Okay, that's all good. Where is case studies? Guessing it's here. There we go. And let's make you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, because if I'm. Okay, if I make it that size, it should always kind of be centered. Do you think this needs to be a bit less then? Yes, I do. Oh, but then it won't. Okay, no, I do not then, because I want it to be centered more than anything. Oh, I was going to have the zoomy effect as well, wasn't I? Yeah, I will do that as well. Good. I need to write down like a to-do list would be far better. So let's move this down, please. There we go, thank you. Make sure there's enough gap between them, and I think that's all the way down at the bottom. Is this emails? Yes, and I just changed the color to be, yeah, I think that needs to be one bigger. There we go. And let's stretch this out. Oh, that looks, yeah, there we go, that's a better size. Where's the text? Where is the text for this one? Oh no, it's because it's white, I can't see it. Let's try and maybe make everything behind it. No. Is it behind here? It is! No, that's the case study one. Is there anything else? Ah, there it is. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So, case studies there. There we go. Come back here, please. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then it's, oh, this was actually behind it like this, which does look nice. And then let's shrink this. Okay, great stuff. I need to link all these up as well, and they need to scroll to the correct places, which is fine. So case studies. So this, we've got some 3 dots. Do you want to Okay, let's kind of overlap this. I'd actually quite like this kind of angle. Let's push this out. Nope. Is it from here? What is this? Okay, that must be some padding. That is fine. Into that. Do you want to? Okay. Where should we put this? Because it's kind of just. Put it there. I don't want it to overlap anything, but it kind of gives it still this nice feel. I don't want it to overlap just in case it does do funny stuff. Okay, because we don't want people kind of just scrolling and scrolling for ages trying to read all our content. Okay, and now this one is behind it. Let's make this full width. Oh, please. Oh, yes, please. Please, yay, you did it. Okay, lovely. Right, oh, there we go. Oh, I wondered why that wasn't working. So how does it work? Okay, that is great. I just want a bit more. And also this is a bit big. Okay, we can have it as a 2 here because otherwise, oh, actually, I don't know. It's, no, that's okay. It'll be all right. It's only a magnifying glass, Louise. Does it need more space between them? Yes. Because that's got 1 space. I kind of want, do I want 2 rows of space? 1, 2, okay. And then do the same here. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, 2. Just me counting. Such so good with numbers. 1, 2. Finally, my dance degree is coming in handy. Is this bigger? No, it's the same size. Inquire now. Now we want this to be the full width because then we make sure it doesn't wrap at all. Okie doke. Lovely. And so I think we've got this little square just so that we had this overlap, which I liked. So let's keep that, please. Oh, let's definitely make it smaller though. We don't need it to be smaller, yeah. Okay. And we also want to just overlap this. Lovely, because these are just highlighting points. We don't need it to be let's get a bit smaller. Do you know what? I'm actually going to push it all the way. There we go. Happy clients. Because again, we don't want people scrolling for ages. We do want space and padding between stuff, but we don't want everyone just going on a scrolling marathon. Okay. Oh, that's too close there. Yeah, one at least. Lovely. Scrolly, scrolly, scroll. So how long does it take? Please, yay. Okay. We just need to stretch this back out again. And this has a button. So let's, there we go. Oh, please, there we go. Get in there. And oh, we've got these icons. Do you know what? I think I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to put this near the top. Remember, again, we don't want anything overlapping. I think that's too big. Yeah, let me just make the dots smaller so we can switch stuff up. Lovely. Oh, shrink this down. I still want this kind of overlapping, so I'm actually going to pull it down a little bit more. Oh, love it. Such a nice design. Okay, emails. So this is going behind it. I actually feel like this is a bit big. There we go. That did shrink down, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's its own section. That's why. Let's move that across one as well. And let's put Tilly's lovely face ahead of it. Oh, we also need to change it so that this is the focus, our actual face, so that we're not getting some weird cut-offs. Lovely. And again, we want to stretch this all the way out to make sure that we're not having any odd wrapping. This was just kind of at the side there. I'm going to shrink it down. Shrink. Lovely. Great. Okay, now these are pretty big. Okay, so we've got I can write your should be at the top. And we're gonna... Oh. So this needs to be definitely shut down. And this can go down here. Please stop selecting it. You know what? Do what you like. Cool. So, welcome email. Let's shrink this down. I think it was this size. Yeah. Did you see it kind of highlighted when it was the same size? It kind of gives you an indicator, which is super helpful. This is above it. Yep, and that's where I want to go. And I want to swing this here. Check out this. Yeah, I'm just realizing, why have I got to check out this fine example and then yes, I need emails? Am I missing something? I'll check with Tilly. Yes, I need emails. Oh, and then we've got, yeah, because we've got some sort of, what was this? That must have been at the top. Well, you know what? We can... So have I got white at the bottom? That's probably what it was actually. It was at the bottom, wasn't it? To give it that overlap look. Oh no! Too many buttons! Let's move this one here, shrink this down, make it in front. I'm actually going to move down a bit more. And there we go, now we've got that nice kind of overlapping look. Okay, and now we've got the dots, which we want them to be over here, please. Go on, you can do it. Move across. Okay, well, oh, that's because I've got this extra special padding around it. Yeah, that'd be why. Let's make this full width as much as we can. It obviously can't because of my particular padding that we've got, but we can stretch this all the way. Oh, I need it to be one down, and I need to... Oh, actually, no, that looks great. Don't know what I'm faffing for, as always. Let's just make this a bit... Yeah, I quite like it. Move these guys up. Can I make them... Yeah, let's bring them out a bit more. You don't want to bring it too much because they need to all be clickable. And then... Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, just want a little bit of padding underneath it. We don't want too much. Okay, looks great. And now this is the background for this. And I'm bringing this all the way down to here. Yeah, just so it's got a bit of padding in case it does stretch out. Oh, there we go. Oh, and this is the copied one. Is that how I had it? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Oh, save it. Now, before I wrap up for the day, that was it. I was going to add these links, wasn't I? Yes. Yes. Okay. So this needs to scroll down to case studies. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to add a link, which is going to be, just do case studies. It's more that I just need to spell correctly. And then what we're going to add here is we're going to add a block, which is going to be a code block. Oh, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to ruin my nice padding? And in here, we're going to have, we're going to make a div. Oh, my typing. And then we're going to give it the ID with, this is what it says about spelling. Case studies. Yeah, because then what we'll do is this link here is saying, did I not save it? I did not. So case studies and then apply. Oh, it's underlined it. Okay, I'm going to sort that out, I think, in code because I don't want it underlined. Is there any way to... No, I'm going to have to sort that out. That's like made that... Yeah, I need to move this down because it's made the padding funny. So we want it at the top of like the section because we're going to have it scroll down, and we'll add a smooth scroll as well. But if I just quickly show you, so I click save and then you can go to, generally I find it's best to go to exit and then like this preview mode. When you click it, can you see it? It kind of scrolls down there. Obviously at the moment it's very harsh. So we'll add what they call a smooth scroll, but let's do these other links first. So this one, exactly the same. Oh, exactly the same. I'm just going to click the wrong thing altogether. Link. Do you know what? Actually, I don't want to do it on there. Oh, Goodness me. Remove that one. I'm actually going to do it on the image. I think it would be a lot nicer and far easier for someone to... Oh, I thought I copied and pasted that. But anyway, case studies. But it's far easier than for someone to click. Also, that means I don't have to get rid of that underline. So, I mean, even better. And then this is emails. And then select link on the image. And then writing, I guess. Okay, lovely. Now what I'm going to do is just copy and paste that one. Well, just copy. And then scroll, happy clients. Okay, so then here we've got our emails. Add block. Code, please don't ruin. Ah! Fine. It's fine. Oh, and then we're going to replace this, as I said, with emails. Oh, and we're going to bloody sort out the styling again. Oh, beautiful. And then we're going to add block, add the code. Yeah. It doesn't need to go all the way across. It really actually doesn't matter because we're just taking the position horizontally for it. Why does it do that every time? Okay, and this was writing, wasn't it, that I called it? As long as your link with the kind of hash matches. Let me just push this down. I feel like it's a bit close. I could just keep adjusting things forever. Okay, now let's exit here and I will quickly, I always like to put them right at the top. Oh, yeah, fonts really should go at the top. Ah, and I've already got a body one, but that's just for media. So you could, do you know what, I'm just going to select picture now because I kind of want it all of them. And it's called scroll and then it's smooth. Let's save that and see, but I might have to just have a little quick Google. Oh, that's the issue. Oh, there was just a bit of a delay. So additional writing, yeah, so CSS smooth scroll. As you can see, I've Googled this scroll behavior. That's the one. Let me just copy and paste this one. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let's try this again. So we've got emails. That's the thing though, is that it then means if they click on the text itself, because basically it's highlighting that text, so I kind of do need to link these up as well, which is just part of life. Let's link them up as well, and then I will get rid of the kind of underlining. Why do I keep clicking that one? Okay, and then this is case studies. This is link. This is emails. Apply. And then this is link. And then writing. And then apply. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh no, I didn't select all of that. That means not all of it will be linkable. There we go. Case studies. But it seems like that bottom bit isn't linked. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So, case studies. Okay. It says it, it's just not underlining that bottom bit, which is a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, that's why. There's like some weird remove. Oh, if I... Oh, I don't know what was happening there. But either way, I don't want that underneath there. And I'm just going to go into the code and into the CSS, custom CSS, and remove that underlying because I don't like it. So again, I'm just going to select this section, hide anchor link underlines on services page. Now I add these comments mainly for me because I will forget. And then it's, I think, text transform, run, important. Let me just hide all this. Right, let's have a look how it's actually getting it. I also might just have completely the wrong text transform. Yeah, that's not how it's doing it. Oh, text decoration, that's it. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so we've got scrolling. We've got, yeah, we've got the anchors and we've got it on mobile. Cool. Lovely stuff. I can wrap up and feed the dogs. So yeah, and next time we need to do, I know puppy. We're going to do the FAQ, which I don't think will take that long because we've got the styling, we've got this section saved, we've got this, so we'll be able to do that one. And on mobile, blogs, which we will style up slightly. I probably won't record me kind of just transferring blogs over because that is a little bit boring. And then the contact page, which this is, I think it's a Dubsado form again. Yes, it is. So this will be code that is going to be input. Happy clients, I think we've already got that save section, and that's a save section as well. So I reckon next time, which I'll probably do tomorrow, I can wrap it all up. And then was there other stuff to do as well? I felt like I need to make a to-do list. But yeah, thanks guys. So thanks for watching. In the next video, we create the FAQ page and contact page. We also adjust using CSS the social media icons that are generated by Squarespace, and we adjust an image as well to kind of make it in line with the design.